Okay, so we're done with our project of getting the mouse ears done. We had to do that. Natalie and John, their mouse ears. So now we're just going to walk down Main Street, and like we say, they're right now in the middle of working on it. So this part's really gorgeous right here, but as you can see, there's a lot of rockets down the middle of it. And then you said, what date are they doing?
Sometime in April.
Sometime in April, so next month sometime. But in the meantime, as you can see, it's kind of cramped quarters. You just kind of pick a side.
Who is?
The magic shop. Martin worked here when he was like a kid. It was his first job. And look at the poor Indian. They have the place. Oh, there he is. Hey. Okay. They're ahead of us. Wondering where we are. Yeah, poor Indian man. In the corner, staring at the wall. All right. Well, here, if we had smell-o-vision, we could smell. So we have the Market House, which has Starbucks coffee. What? Very, very good. It's one of my favorite places. Not the Matterhorn. We'll refrain from going there right now. And so we're kind of stuck on the one side of the street. We can go on this side then.
Well, yours is right here.
Right now they got all blocked, so you gotta pick a side. Any side. This is Carnation Cafe. One of the, it's got Walt's famous chili recipe, his own recipe, I guess. Gibson Girls ice cream. And Penny Arcade. And a lot of people don't know it, but when the buildings were built here on Main Street, they made them so that when you're looking down, the structure of them, they get smaller, so it gives that effect of a longer, like Main Street is actually longer than it really is.
They call it forced perspective.
Yeah, so that was something that Walt Disney did. Just a little tip. And walk over here to the right just a little bit.
I think sometimes you do have to.
There's the world famous corn dog over there.
I am super excited because right now, I'm sorry, what was that? Hold on real quick because we're just going to do a thing. So right now,
They're going to do entertainment over there. They're going to have singing.
Yes.
No, that's good.
That's what they call corner.
Yeah, and then
you got it.
the bakery is on your left, and the Plaza Inn is on your right. They have the best fried chicken ever. You can also get pot roast, grilled salmon, a lot of good food. Anyway, so we're walking towards the hub, which they actually have open. It's kind of nice. What the hub means is the center to where all the parks meet here. We've got Tomorrowland on your right, Fantasyland straight ahead, Adventureland to the left, as well as Frontierland. You see the balloon guy who goes around selling the weather. Well, we're going to walk through here because this is kind of a neat photo spot. And these trees, beautiful time of year, they're blooming right now. Again, they always do their very best to make sure everything is looking just right. But this is a famous partner statue. Right here. Celebration of the 100th anniversary of his birth, the statue partners is rededicated as a tribute to the dreams, creativity, and vision of Walt Disney, whose legacy reaches into a new century around the world. And here is where the magic began. And it's Mickey and Walt. Forgive me stuttering around. I'm a little excited. I get that way when I get here. Okay, so straight ahead is the castle. What should we do, Ben?
I don't care.
Into Adventureland, maybe?
Okay.
We'll take a tour through there and maybe end up in New Orleans Square. You can get to New Orleans Square either way. Frontierland seems to be a little less populated, so if you're kind of in a hurry, you go there because what you have over here, and we'll go ahead and do it. We're going to go into Adventureland. You'll see. It's a little bit congested because they have Indiana Jones as well as the Jungle Cruise is right there, and it's just kind of a narrow area. But they did redo it somewhat, so they don't have stroller parking right in the middle, which made it even worse. And we got the tiki room here on the left. But as you can see, it's starting to get a little more congested. If you want to avoid the congestion, go through Frontierland and then make a left once you get along the Rivers of America. This is the Dole Whip line. One of the most popular treats. Check it out. It's going all the way down here.
This line gets really long for the Dole
In
Whip.
the summer when it's hot, this is nothing right now, but as you can see, all those people lined up, that's what they're waiting for is the Dole Whip. It is very good, but just a little suggestion, if you go inside, like if you're going to go into the tiki room, just go through the little turnstile there, and the line's a lot shorter on the inside. People don't know that. It's our secret.
Yeah, so to repeat that, so act like you're going into the, what's that? The tiki
The tiki room.
tiki room.
So yeah, you just
Act like you're going in the
here,
tiki room and then go into that line for the, what do you call that?
the Dole Whip.
The Dole Whip.
Yeah,
My mind's blank.
I know. He gets excited too. We both that way. And besides that, I smell the Bengal barbecue.
Which is not a bargain, you said.
It's not a bargain, but you can show them in here now.
Okay.
They have a place you can sit down and eat. This used to be the Indiana Jones store. No longer. It's now a restaurant. Oh my God, they smell so good. Oh, it's barbecue. You know, if you can only imagine. Here is Indiana Jones Adventure. Ben has told me that he has read. It's a good way to see how long the wait times are in general.
45 minutes. It's not too bad.
At Indiana Jones Adventure, because it's one of the most popular. So it gives you an idea of what the wait time could be, which isn't bad, in our opinion. All right, so now we got Tarzan's Treehouse in there, which used to be the Swiss Family Robinson back in the day. And if you see, we're winding around, and this is Rivervale Terrace on our right. Now they have dining where you can do your fantastic dining, or the parade fireworks priority seating. Straight ahead is Commodores Island. So now we're in New Orleans Square. Now, if you go to the right, you're going to go into Frontierland, which is just right to your right. So that's what I said. To avoid that little congestion, you would go through Frontierland and then eventually end up here. You can see the Mark Twain River boat. It's over there, to the right. Looks like they're going. It looks like Big Ship Columbia is not today. Pirates of the Caribbean is here on the left. 25-minute wait for that. That's not too bad. Do you want to go on the train?
We can go on the Mark Twain.
Or the Mark Twain.
Okay.
I know we probably won't make it this trip, but we can walk around this way anyway. So we're actually going to head back over here to Frontierland. This has one of the great places to get a bite to eat too. It's a quick service, but they have really good fish and chips. They have a corn dog. You can get just another tip if you don't want to spend the money and pay for a bag of chips, which pretty much is non-nutritional at all. Doesn't add much but calories to the corn dog itself, which is very healthy anyway, but it's good. Talk about that. So anyway, you can save money by not getting the chips. You can just, or you can get fruit. I think you can get a side of fruit with it. They'll let you do that. But, you can get the corn dogs here. You can also get them there on Main Street. They're the only two places you can get corn dogs in the Disneyland park. Here's our petrified tree. You can stop here for a minute if you want. This was presented to Disneyland by Mrs. Walt Disney back in 1957. It was her gift to him. And I could read it if I could read this time. It's Petrified Forest in Colorado. The section weighs 5 tons and measures 7.5 feet in diameter. The original tree estimated to have been 200 feet tall and was part of a subtropical forest 55 to 70 million years ago. Wow. In what is now Colorado, scientists believe it to be of the redwood or sequoia species during some of the prehistoric era. I can't talk. Upheaval caused
Cataclysmic.
There you go. Caused silica-laden water to overspread the living forest. Wow. Wood cells were changed during the course of time to sandstone, and opals were formed within the tree trunk itself. Wow. Anyway, thank you for helping me with reading that. Over here. Mark Twain is still there. Maybe. Let's see. Anyway, here's the Golden Horseshoe on your right. To the right is more Frontierland, where you can go to the shooting gallery, the store, and then here is Mark Twain. You what? I didn't. Should we get a Gatorade or not? Should we get a bottle or not? So we wait. Here's they're going to be boarding. Mark Twain. She's talking. Ben actually asked, you can do that request to go up top and ring the bell, right?
Yeah. Well, you can request to ride up with the captain in the wheelhouse.
This has been around since when the park was there, right? A lot of times, then you just kind of go in there behind.
Hey, Ethan, wait for us. No, ya no da. Where we going, Mike? Where do you want to go? This way, you guys. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Mark Twain Riverboat. I'll be your captain for this journey along the beautiful river.
We a lot of times like to get
Just a
here
few reminders to keep
because
us
you get a
all
really
safe.
good view, but you can go upstairs if you see
Sit or climb on the outside railing. And be sure to watch
wander
your
around up there.
You don't want to be fishing anyone out of the river. Also, there should be
This
no
has a real
fires or
good view of
smoke
the
on
River of
board.
America.
Thank you.
Rivers of
And now,
America.
here's a few words from the first mate.
Bienvenidos a bordo.
And we're going to look at Tom Sawyer's Island.
No se sienten en las cafeterías exteriores y se trepen en los mismos.
One of our favorites.
Asegúrense de mirar a sus hijos
Oh,
y
look at that.
absténganse de fumar. Gracias.
Do you know any of the history?
No, I mean, I can't think of it right now.
I know that they've had live bands that come here and sing and play. Ben and I have been on it before, where they actually performed right here. And a lot of times they do photo shoots with some of the characters.
The only thing I know is that the Mark Twain and the Disneyland Railroad were the only two rides that Walt Disney owned himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
So,
that.
yeah.
So Ben he's a plethora of knowledge. He knows all these little facts.
I could show you the steam room.
Okay.
Let's go see the steam room. That's part of it right there. See, this is one of the steam engines that powers that paddle wheel. I don't know what the actual name of that is. See, that's one of the engines. And then over here, here's the other engine. And it's powered by steam. And there's diesel that heats up the steam. Causes it to boil. So, that's how that works. Yep. Just like the trains. So,
You want to take a quick run up the stairs and down?
okay.
Be down here.
Okay.
Just give them a tour.
Secure all cargo. All passengers aboard.
Sorry. See, everybody goes up to the top just like a flea on a wet dog. So, I'm going back down.